What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football, non-league to legend, where we are still Tigres. It's going well, unbeaten in the league, fantastic. We're also unbeaten in that cup thing, the opening stage cup, which is delightful. You know, can we continue our, was it 32 games unbeaten in the league, I think? We're pretty good. We haven't lost in a long time. Today we play against Quattraro FC and Tulsa, or Tulka. So yeah, this is, you know, as you can see, we have played 4 games, and we are 4 points behind Guadalajara, who are after playing 3 games more. So some of the teams in the league at the minute have played quite a few games more than we have. Like Club Nixka have only played 3 games so far, so they have an awful lot of catching up to do. Schedule wise, since you were here last, I changed how we play Dayron, because I don't think we were getting the most out of him playing as just a wing back on support. Moved him to a complete wing back, and he scored 22 minutes into the first game. I changed it, so that is delightful. Medina again missed a penalty, as always. Mr. Consistent. If you want someone to miss a penalty, put Medina on it. He'll definitely miss it for you. Then we played Santos Laguna 3-0. Pretty standard, easy game, not a problem. Then against Zacatepec, against these guys, we beat them 3-1 in the cup. I don't understand the Mexican Cup thing. I don't know what the story with it is, but we're winning, so that's all that matters. 3-1 again, you know, banging in goals, doing quite good. Only conceded in cup games, haven't conceded in the league yet, which is quite nice. We are doing bits. Then we played against Lobos, 4-0, you know, pretty happy with that. Medina again, you know, making sure that he's scoring plenty of goals. And in the last game we played in the Mexican Cup opening stage Group E, Medina scored a double against Rojos, because I don't know how to say their full name. Banged in a double. Osario got sent off for a stupid double-footed lunge. Not ideal. I think he wants to leave because I fined him 2 weeks' wages, and he was not happy with it. Okay, he holds me in the highest regard, but he's developing concern about how we treated him. He lunged a player and is annoyed that we fined him for a straight red card, which was completely unnecessary. Also, been no news on transfers. Barragan is looking to leave on a free. Fair enough. I put him on the unwanted list. I forgot. We're also struggling for wages, which is not ideal. I don't know, did Aros leave before the last lot of games? Did he? No. So Aros is gone to a Trabzonspor for 1.1 million. Not happy about it, but we still haven't spent a single penny, which, you know, we're trying to keep finances good this year, or the director of football is anyway. I'm just sitting here kind of hoping for the best, I just want to win the CONCACAF Champions League this year. The team we're going to play for today's game includes Medina up front, who has 10 goals so far, so that's nice. You know, we have a striker who is banging them in again this season. Medina continues to be a very, very competent striker. Avalos is having a fantastic game at the back. In goal, Franco and Dayron are definitely holding down the wing back positions this year. Dayron as a complete wing back, night and day compared to what he was as a wing back. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't try this earlier. He has Carlos and Beltran alongside him because Alamo picked up an injury. What was it? He pulled a calf muscle. So I was going to play Alonso, but Carlos is a better defender. Beltran and Juarez in centre midfield because Cantu hasn't been playing all that well. He has scored quite a good goal, but he's sitting on the bench today. Granados and Rodriguez as our wingers, with Bravo, as per usual, sitting in behind Medina. It's a very standard squad. As you can see, we really are, minimal amount of players this year. I do like small squads. This is quite a small squad. It's a very, very, very small squad. Seeing as how 5 of the players on the list are goalkeepers, we could do with, reinforcements at some point. Expect you to keep the run going. It came up that we'd won, or we were unbeaten for, I'm pretty sure it was 30 games, and I think we've played 1 game since. So we're, best Mexican side. I'd say so, but we didn't win the CONCACAF Champions League last year. Franco's picked up an injury. He is recovering. Alright, we'll see what Pato thinks we should play short passing. Not a bother. Let's see what Pato thinks. If Pato is correct. Granados. Oh, he's back in the goals again. Fandabidosi. Expialidocious. Delightful. Eleturo Beltran. Beautiful cross. And Granados just, for some reason, the Quadraro defenders moved towards the centre of the box instead of marking the players around them. But hey, we scored. We're 1 up. I'm definitely going to take Franco off at halftime because we do have Alonso on the bench. It's just slightly frustrating that he picked up a knock so quickly into this game, and the fact that we only have 1 shot on target has been less than ideal. I thought we were going to get a player sent off there. Bravo, very deep, picks up the ball to Rodriguez, gets tackled. It's going to VAR. It is a free, but no card. Okay. They're playing with more caution. But good thing we're playing attacking in that case, isn't it? Come on, lads. A bit of passion. Bravo and Medina together, not having a great game. Granados whips it in, and Carlos slide tackles the ball into the back of the net. This time he didn't score with his head. Normally, when he scores, it's from a set piece, which this was, but normally he heads it in. But this time, slide. The 2 Quadraro players fell after he did the cheeky little slide. Beltran, there was no need for that header. You could have easily taken that down. Sends it back to Avalos. Back to Beltran. What's he going to do with it? To Franco. Franco into Bravo. Back to Rodriguez. Whips it in. Nobody's there, and it's clear for now. But it's picked up Dayron. Sitting very deep, actually, to be honest. Bravo. Medina turns all. Oh. Spectacular. Beautiful. Beautiful goal. And because we're 3 up, what do I say now at half time? Because when we're 2 up, I can shout at them and say, don't get complacent. You're not playing well enough. 3. Can't really turn around. I see like they're getting complacent. 18 shots. 4 on target. 3 of which have been goals. Yep, that's it. Don't get complacent. I'm going to give everyone a little bit of faith as well. Yeah, go on. Work away. We will make that change. I almost forgot to take off Franco. Bring Alonso on for him. Make him a complete wing back on attack because Rodriguez is playing as an inside forward. We are going to have very, very forward focused players. Dayron playing as a complete wing back and Alonso on the right as a complete wing back on attack. Beltran! Oh! The defender absolutely screwed the goalkeeper by heading that away. If he left it, it would have been very easy for the keeper just to catch a hold of it. But Alonso, a little bit of a dink in. Rodriguez, just the keeper ends up in no man's land because of the header. 4-0. Bit of praise just after half time. You know, cruising. Too easy. You know, this is too easy, boys. This is too easy. Watch them come back and score 5. I can feel it. I can feel it. They're going to come back and score 5. And I'm going to look like a fool. And we might as well take a couple players off to make sure they don't pick up injuries, because we're still running around in early enough in the season that if we pick up a couple of injuries, it'll be the end of us. We will be in a bit of trouble. We're going to take Jamie, or bring Jamie on for Bravo, and we're going to go 4-2-4. It's not really worked too much recently, but I do hope that this time will be different. So we're just going to see if playing with 2 strikers. It's not something I've had all that much luck with this year. Dayron to Juarez. Oh, he's offside. Medina's offside. He only hit the crossbar. 25 shots, 7 on target. Medina, you think... it was close. To be fair, you know, it was close. And what's the last substitution I would like to make? Who needs to come off? Dayron, probably. He is our only left back, to be fair. So the poor dude is going to need some bit of a rest. Pumas have just had a player sent off. I say just, I mean 17 minutes ago. We swapped both fullbacks in this game. To be fair, I do ask quite a lot of my fullbacks. Now that I have the 2 of them playing as complete wingbacks, they're running even more than they were previously. Quattararo, 1 shot in the entire game, and I wasn't even on target. They won for fouls. That's pretty good. Nice victory. Well done, boys. That was, to be fair, you know, nice little comfortable victory. 4-0 in the end. Franco's out for 3 weeks. I should have taken him off sooner. I didn't realise it was that bad of an injury. To be fair, I didn't... Like, it said he could play on. So I don't think I should take too much of the blame for it. We will be back now for the Deportivo Toluca. The Deportivo Toluca game in just a second. So sit tight and we will be back for that. So just a second. Back in a second. Alright, fellas, we are now back for the game against Deportivo, and we have had a couple of injury issues in the lead up to this game, which is not ideal. Franco, obviously, is not fit to play this game because of the injury he got in the last game. So Alonso comes in for him, and then Granados picked up a knock. He's going to sit on the bench, but Riviera is going to start. Valenzuela sits on the bench today. He is very rapidly learning to be a left back, which is nice. I didn't think he was going to learn it that quickly, but he is still only 17. So there's definitely time for him to pick that up maybe a little quicker. We have to play Medina up front, regardless of what happens. Medina has been in ridiculous form so far this year. So not playing him would be a travesty. Salsudo is probably his backup now, I want to say. Oh, excuse me. I do want to give Salsudo more opportunities, but with Medina in the form he's in, it's a bit difficult. I fully expect you to keep a run going. We won 20, or unbeaten in the league for 24 games, which is a lot of games. I did not expect. Oh, our keeper is making his 150th appearance for the club. Yeah, no doubts. Nice camera angle. It's 24 league games unbeaten, which I think it was the second or third league game for the closing stage that we last lost in the league. Anyway, we did lose. No, we didn't lose any cup games or the Champions League games last season because they were 2 draws against Club America, as far as I can remember. I do kind of want to check that now. Now I need to go to schedule. So the last time we lost a game was in the closing stage against Atletico San Luis. Yeah, we had 2 draws against Club America and went out on away goals. So it's been a long time since we lost a game. My friend Scooter's playing Football Manager. Juarez, as he was falling, regained possession. Bravo. Ooh, just wide. I did contemplate playing the wing-backs as complete wing-backs on attack because they have 2 inside forwards ahead of them. That may be a little bit too attacking for my taste. And if you've been around this channel for long enough, I do like attacking. So much so that I very rarely take it off attacking. So if I think it's too attacking for me, it's probably too attacking. We've been very inefficient in this game. There's not been many highlights so far. Apart from Bravo's shot, we haven't seen anything else. I'm going to be aggressive and say, yeah, the pundits are giving you, they're talking good stuff about you. You're not really doing anything in this game to show them that they should continue to praise you. Not Riviera. The corner just goes over. Was that wasn't Carlos, was it? Come on, lads. I'm going to demand more. We're going to concede our first league goal this season. No, we're not. Beltran heads it clear, but it's coming straight back towards our goal. But no, Beltran, not having any of it, pumps it forward. Beautifully taken by Medina. Oh, has he finally become a consistent player? Actually, has he? Nothing short of sensational. Could improve slightly in the future. Fairly consistent performer. Okay, he was inconsistent last year. So over the summer he became a consistent player, which is fantastic to hear because he is the starting striker for Tigres, and not having a consistent player playing up front for you when that's your only option, it's less than ideal. Riviera heads it down to Bravo. Juarez all the way to Rodriguez. Whips in the cross. Medina just heads it wide. Bravo again, not having a great game. Riviera, the corner. That's more like it from Carlos. That's what you expect to see Carlos doing. Back post, a bit like Harry Suter, but just shorter. That brings me back to my Forest Green days. Oh, we missed them. We're going to make just a little sub. I'm going to take off Bravo. I'm going to bring on Salcedo. And I'm going to move Salcedo up to be the striker and make him poacher. Got a poacher advanced forward, something we don't normally do. But it'd be interesting to see how Medina and Salcedo get on, because a lot of the time it's Medina or it's Salcedo and Jamie that play together. Rodriguez not really having a great game, so I take him off and bring on Juan and Jamie. Just, to prove to the world that why not? I'm going to bring Valenzuela on as the complete wingback on the left, because that's what I'm training him to do. It'd be nice to give him a bit of game time there. He is only going to get 14-ish minutes, but it's better than nothing, and hopefully we don't concede here, because, okay, never mind. I was going to say, if we concede here, then maybe bring on a winger at left back unnecessarily. Could have been damaging to our chances, but doesn't look like it's going to affect us. Juarez to Beltran to Medina. Especially Medina is very deep for a striker, but he's playing as an inside forward on the right now. So he was pretty much where he was supposed to be. Riviera, it's going to go down as a goalkeeper on goal. It is. I thought Carlos was going to get his third of the season, second of the game. Not bad numbers for a centre back. Yeah, that was I would have probably given that to Carlos because it was on target anyway. But who am I to tell FM how to choose who does and doesn't score the goals? Oh, I have flapped at that a little bit there, but all the same, kept a hold of it, sort of. Juarez, just blow the whistle, referee. They're not going to score 3. There we go. Unbeaten, still haven't conceded in the league. Could this be an unbeaten season? Could we do the unthinkable and go unbeaten? Saying that now we're going to lose our next game. Guaranteed. Guillermo Alonso is one appearance away from us having to pay 350,000. Carlos on form. Carlos, you are fantastic. I can't comment on how the goal you scored was fantastic, but okay. Yeah, we are 21 goals scored, 0 conceded in 6 games. It's going to be a good. Morelia have 2 points from 7 games. Where did they finish? They finished second last in the opening stage last season, but they made it to the final of the closing stage last season. So that is interesting. Medina has 8 goals in 6 league games, 12 goals in 10 games, whereas last season scored 36. This could be his best ever season if he continues. An average of 8.32. Fruity! Yeah, that's the form so far has been rather nice. We've only conceded 5 goals. Yeah, we've conceded 5 goals so far. Has the director of football just gotten rid of Deadwood and forced us to play with a smaller team, and it's working better for us? But what we are going to do for the next episode is the game against Zacatep. No, that's not even close to how you pronounce that. Zacatepec and LAFC. LAFC, a team we know we can beat. We smashed them last year, 9-1, I want to say. So that'll be an interesting game to watch. And the fact we have the final game for the cup group stage thing that we're pretty much guaranteed top. We do have to play both teams once more, but I don't see how we're going to lose this. But I'm only showing that because it's the final cup opening stage game. Unless if we play Rojos and it's obvious that we're going to win, because maybe I don't want to say the name again. We play LAFC, and then we might play Guadalajara. It's definitely going to be LAFC. Regardless of what we do, we're going to play LAFC. It's just a case then of whether we play Zacatepec or Guadalajara. But if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends, share this on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever platform you use to get the word out that you enjoyed the video, because that would make me super happy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!